Hey guys, I'm here playing Nitronic Rush, yet another free game, similar to Self Bastard, I guess in price alone. Other than that, there's no similarities. This is a self-build survival racing game, and the best way to kind of describe that is actually to show it off. So let's go check out one of the story missions here. I will not play through the tutorial, and we'll skip through the story stuff because, you know, there's a little bit of story here, but you can see that for yourself. If you choose to play through the games. This is developed by some students over at DigiPen University of Technology, or Institute of Technology. Those are the guys who specialize in game design, essentially. They produced another pretty decent game earlier this year, called A Flipping Good Time, that was essentially VVV. I almost said V for Vendetta there. In fact, I almost said V for Vagina there, let's be honest. Now, you just saw a lot of shit happen on your screen all at the same time, so I should probably start to describe what the heck is going on. I'm this Tron car here, in this heavily Tron-influenced atmosphere, and basically our only objective is to get to the end. And to do that, I can steer, I can boost, which is accomplished with the A button if you're playing with the Xbox 360 controller, as the game recommends. And we can also do some other stuff here that hopefully we'll see soon. Like, for example, I can hop, and if I choose to, I can fly. Now, we can't fly or boost indefinitely. We have to keep hitting these checkpoints. Otherwise, our car will overheat and explode. And this is very much a racing game. I use racing loosely. In the vein of something like a... Oh, so there's some kind of secret road over here. In the vein of something like a San Francisco Rush, or even, I don't know, kind of like a Midnight Club game, even though I'm not racing against anybody. Oh, I'm almost overheated. Oh god, please land on the track. Thank you. Am I going the right way? I am going the right way. So basically, there's several different ways that you can go through each level, and I have actually never seen this way before. Which makes sense because I've now catapulted myself off the edge. But half the focus is on racing and getting a good time. Half the focus is on tricks. Let's hop up here again. I want to say hello to this track up here. I'm not sure what's going on with it, but it looks cool. Yeah, so we can also do tricks in the air like this. Do a couple of backflips. And by a couple, I mean 50 backflips. And a few barrel rolls as well. Oh god, what have I done? Alright, let's just get back to where we were going, which I think was here. Yep, and then we'll turn around. Excellent. So the flying causes you to overheat as well, but it actually adds a lot to the game. There's a couple levels that are solely flying, and it's a lot of fun to just be like, oh, well, I'm definitely going to miss the track. Let's push these wings out and then get going. Here's another track there that we could take. Good sense of speed as well. I really, really like this game. Oh, come on! I don't have enough. I'm going to overheat. My wings broke off. Okay. At least I got some points for it. Might as well just reset there. It does keep happening. The announcer shouts obnoxious shit at you every time you die. And also every time you do a trick. It's kind of like SSX Tricky in that sense, I guess. Yeah, I really like this game. Aesthetically, obviously, heavily influenced by Tron. And it looks good. I mean, it performs well as well. And gameplay-wise, I can't complain. There's a great sense of speed. Good challenge. The only problem is that the story mode is really, really short. In fact, there's only 7 levels, so this will definitely be the last level of it that I actually show off. Otherwise, I'll basically be showing off the ending of the game. These are just the first 2 levels, though. I think the level design is fantastic, and I'm really amazed that this was done by a bunch of students. I mean, the team for this game was not small, necessarily. It seems like, when you watch the ending credits, maybe it was over a dozen, or somewhere in that region. But still, it's really, really well done, considering you're not industry professionals. So, yeah, I would strongly encourage you guys to check out this game. It's been gaining a lot of buzz recently, but definitely check it out. I'll put a link down in the video description so you can check it out. It's been a great week for free games. In fact, I guess it's been a great week for games in general, considering Skyrim came out. Oh god, I missed the checkpoint. I am certainly going to overheat. Skyrim came out. Hey, it's shortcut. And, of course, Modern Warfare 3. If you're a fan of that, I'm not, necessarily, but if you're a fan of that, nothing to sneeze at. Hey, there's the Reddit alien. What's up, man? Any Redditors watching this video right now? Probably, considering it's one of the largest websites on Earth. That's pretty nifty. Nice little shout out there. Oh, are we on a safe part of the track? Here we are. Good. Now, it kind of becomes like a miniature golf course when you get down into some of these levels, because you've got all these obstacles that you have to avoid, and it's not necessarily easy to avoid them. We'll see a little bit later in this video. I'm going to play some of this quote-unquote challenge levels or hardcore levels, and those can be pretty goddamn difficult. We'll cross that bridge when we come to it. In the meantime, let's continue crossing these bridges. So we're still in the relatively early stages in the game, so shit is still pretty easy, but it does get a fair bit harder, although I did manage to beat through the entire story mode of the game in less than, certainly less than an hour. I think it was around half an hour, maybe. We gotta do some good hopping here. But I also have run out of boost. My controller is shaking violently. They definitely figured out how to make that work. Do some wall riding here. This is what I mean when I say the level design is pretty cool. Oh god, what have I done? And if you're a fan of, like, these games don't come around that often anymore. This is like an Extreme G type game. There's another one that I'm forgetting that was on N64, but anyway. That's not really a new high score. Let's quit out here for a second. I don't want to quit the game. Let's just go to the main menu. Let's play some of the hardcore levels. Yeah, these like arcade-style games don't come out that often anymore. Let's go to Hardcore City Entrance. No, not next. Hardcore City Entrance. I've never played this level before. Could go well, could go terrible. Wings disabled. Fantastic. So now I can't fly. That's one of my go-tos. Flies. Oh, God! What is going on? Where am I? I was not ready for that. I think I'm driving on the underside of the city right now. Well, let's just do as many barrel rolls as we can. Oh, yeah! Well, I did get about 12 barrel rolls out. Sadly, I don't get any points for that. So I gotta go over this, and then flip in midair. Oh, hop and flip in midair, and then come back down the other side. Okay, this could be fucking impossible. We'll see. Hop, and a flip. There you go. And now I have no idea what awaits me over here. Should have flipped again. Okay, I don't know what happened, but it worked out for the best, I guess. Can we make it to that? Oh, God. No, not over the edge. My wings are disabled. Time for some twists. That's a long way down to the bottom. I'm getting a little bit dizzy here. So you can see there's actually, it's, in some ways, it's kind of like a puzzler, too. There's certain things that come at you really fast, and you got to solve them right away. It's like a Super Meat Boy type puzzler, not like a Braid type puzzler. You have all these obstacles. You just got to figure out the best way to get through them. I guess this is kind of the license test that we have to pass in order to get into the hardcore city. Fine by me. Let's check it out. That was not as smooth as it could have been, but at least I got a shebango out of it. This is probably a good clue for most of you watching this video to never ever get in a vehicle with me. Well, that's not totally fair. I've never driven a car in the Tron universe. Oh, Lord. We are going to explode. Let's just reset ourselves. We can use the back button to do that. The game does have PC controls, but it's strongly recommended that you play with the Xbox 360 controller. That's their recommendation, not mine. And it controls really well with the Xbox 360 controller. Little bit awkward sometimes with the controls, but I'll explain that in a second. Did I just do a sweet shortcut there? I think I did. I don't know what the hell's going on here. I am going the distance, though. Thank God we hit a checkpoint, and now we'll just continue to fly here. This level has been a lot harder than the levels you find in the story mode. Well, my wings might be disabled. That doesn't mean you can stop me from flying. No, no, no! Okay, it does mean you can stop me from flying. Let's try that one more time. You can boost in the air and kind of give yourself flight, but it's not true flight. You don't have as much control over it as you think. You can kind of just increase your distance a little bit by using your boost. Do I want to do a flip here? Well, whether I want to or not, I'm gonna. Okay, we gotta do a... Oh, that was a tight wall ride there. That had to be quick. Oh, gravity! Touch the floor! I can't tell if this is the right way. Just barrel rolls out the ass. Thank God we're in the future, so the car is safe enough that I can survive a wreck like that. Okay, go! Okay, more barrel rolls. I gotta get in the side here. It's a heavily trial and error based game. Wall ride it. There we go. That was supposed to be it right there. So I'll show off one more control thing that you can sort of do. When you're driving, you can use the right analog stick. I don't know what it is in the PC. You can use the right analog stick to make tighter turns, although that one just caused me to die. That's a little bit awkward because gas is right trigger and boost is A, so you kind of can't boost and hit that turn button at the same time. But apart from that, it works all right. Anyway, let's murder ourselves here. I'm really impressed with the kind of assets on this game. That should be... Yes, excellent. Considering, again, that it's made by students, I think this game looks and sounds fucking excellent. There's a recommendation that you play with audio, and I would second that recommendation. This is a tough part. Let me focus here for a second. We're going to drive, we're going to boost, we're going to jump, and we're going to turn. Oh, come on, I barely slipped off the road there. Try that a few more times. There we go. Okay, got it. Now we're going to do... Oh! No, now we're going to fly off the side. It's looking a lot like most of my recent Let's Look Ats where I fail miserably. It's a good argument for playing a level before you show it. God damn it, spun off the side there. Need to get the extra gravity tires for my car here. Okay, there we go. Let's just take it slow. God damn it. What do you mean driving Miss Daisy? Miss Daisy would be fucking dead. She'd have a brain trauma right now. Come over this way. Oh, come on. I touched it. 20 minutes later, here I am still. But even if that did happen, it would not sour my opinion on this game. This is one of the best free games I've played in a long time, in spite of the fact that this level is apparently fucking impossible. Okay, let's take it slow. First, let's recover from that crash. I like how the guy rewards me for not doing very well. Come on. Okay, back up. That was horrible. Let's try this ad nauseum. The ghost just passed me. Come up here. Man, I guess I have to do that flip in midair. Might be impossible. I'll have to quit out and show some of the challenge. Ah! Where the gravity gets so confused when you mess up like that. Okay. I've got this first part down. It's easy, as he says as he flies off the edge. It's so hard to gauge where you're going to end up on the track. But again, I mentioned this a lot during my Let's Play of Super Meat Boy, but it's the kind of repetitive gameplay, or repetition, that actually is not that frustrating, because you can redo it so quickly. It's not like I have to restart the track, or even at a distant checkpoint every time I do this. That was it! Alright, you know what? I'm going to give this 3 more tries, and if I don't get it, I'll check out some of those challenge rooms. There we go. Okay. There we go, that's it! You've got to really stick that fucking landing. You've got to make sure that both tires, or all 4 tires, are on the track. That was it, that was it! Okay, this will be my last try. I would really like to see the end of this level, but Jesus, it's daunting. You know what? One more try. That was a shitty try. You know it's a good game when it encourages you to do those 1 more tries over and over and over. And 1 more try, that was terrible. Come on, Mom, just 5 more minutes. Okay, okay. Now flip it over. That was it, that was it! Oh, well. Let's go back to the main menu. I'm going to have to try that again on my own time. Let's check out challenge levels. Yeah, we'll start with Minesweeper. This is one I actually have played before. So this one, you're going to be going all wings. And your goal is to not overheat and avoid all of these mines that are coming after you. Now, the level is very, very short. And not actually that difficult. As you can see, I just defeated it there in about 10 seconds. But that's a cool level. And it is a new high score. Let's move on to the next level. The next level is difficult as hell, and I have not beaten it. Could be another sobering taste of failure. So this one, we've got to jump, but we've got a lot of problems. One being that the track is so far away, and the other being that we're going to come very, very close to overheating. Okay, now let's just wait here and wait for our engine to recharge, because as you can see, when we come up here, get some sparks going. When we come up here, there's another really, really long jump for us to make. You can't really see it, but you can get a sense for the scale anyway. So we'll back up here, oh god, and try not to jump off the edge by accident. But you can see how far away that last one was too. Like I said, the game does a really good job of giving you a sense of size. I think it's really, really well designed. Okay, so let's use this. I've got no wings, by the way. That would make this too easy. Oh, I don't stand a fucking chance here. I'm just gonna, yeah, I overheated in the air, but I was not doing well anyway. Let's try that one more time. At least 1 more time. It's funny because the story mode is actually not that difficult. I managed to beat it, like I said, in about not more than a half hour at the very least. Oh, come on! Oh, I had it. 1 more try. But these challenge modes are pretty goddamn difficult. It's a good thing they put those in the game. It gave the game a lot more longevity. And I find myself, even when I'm not on camera, in fact, especially when I'm not on camera, being like, okay, come on, just 1 more level, then I'll be done. This one's not even going to come close. Yeah, let's try that 1 or 2 more tries. After that, you know, maybe I'll do 1 more race, just to show off the fact that I'm not totally fucking terrible at this game. So jump off. Oh man, this isn't good. Get some height, get some height! Okay, gotta let go of it. Ah, almost made it. Alright, let's go back to the main menu. I'm quite clearly not in a state to be doing good stuff. Let's go We'll do Storm on the Horizon. I don't want to actually beat the game on camera right now. Although, you know, you could do a Let's Play of this game extraordinarily quickly. And we'll just do another race here. And you can see my own ghost there. That'll be my goal. I'll try to beat my own ghost. Not a good start. Let's just fly past this obstacle. Seems to be something you can do fairly often to get yourself out of a sticky situation. Oh man, my ghost is doing pretty damn well. Although I think I just passed it there. Now, when the game really feels its best is when is when you can just boost over and over and over. So you can like hold down the boost button, take some good turns, not like that one, and get through the checkpoints, like be almost dead, and then go through a checkpoint and have your overheat meter reset. Game feels really good when you manage to accomplish that. Oh, come on, give me the... Oh, that was terrible. I tried to get to that secret road up there and ended up just dying because I pulled my wings out and crashed into the wall. Oh, there we go. Okay, I think we can do it here, though. Yes, okay. Now, it probably didn't gain me any time, but it feels good to just discover these new areas. And hey, there's the checkpoint right there. Gotta watch over these saws. Mini-golf style. Mini-golf from hell. Oh, there's my ghost. And my ghost took a shortcut. Let's follow him. Alright, asshole. You think you're so smart? Here. And look at that. Like, that was some pretty deft maneuvering right there. Oh, God, I'm gonna overheat. Oh, Lord. Flip over. There we go. My ghost is doing exceptionally well on this track, but I'm having a good time as well. It's just nice the number of ways that you can get around the city. Or whatever. I'm not sure if this is a fully designed city. Ah! Ah! What hit me there? Oh, I overheated. I was holding the boost button down because I was so scared. It's very tempting to just do that. So yeah, this is kind of like a cross between, I don't know, like a Jet Moto or an Extreme G, and Tron Evolution. It's essentially, it's heavily aesthetically influenced by that. Obviously, that was it. Oh, coming out. Ah, overheated. But it looks good. Like, it's better forward. It's aesthetically appealing at the very least. We'll say that. So yeah, again, I've said this before, but let's reiterate it. Consider this a hefty recommendation for the free game Nitronic Rush. This is a game that absolutely could have seen release on Steam, in my opinion. At a reasonable price point, maybe like $5. It's probably not necessarily a $10 game, even though I'm having an awful lot of fun with it. There's just not enough content to warrant that, but maybe in a director's edition or something. But hey, lucky for us, it's available for free, so anyone can play it, regardless of their budgetary restrictions. Oh, that was a terrible, terrible run right there. I think my ghost has already finished the track, probably. Let's fly to make sure we get there with less incident. Right through the middle? Oh, that was perfect. What? Oh, God. Oh, it's like Austin Powers. Get out of there. Okay, turn your wheels this way. Wheels this way. Wheels this way. Okay, come on. This way. Just a second here. Almost got it. Gonna do it. Okay, made it. It's amazing how much better my ghost did than I did. Oh, well. And with that, I'll put in my high score here. 3rd place. Not so bad. As always, thank you guys for watching. Let's look at Nitronic Rush. This is available for free, as I've mentioned 372,000 times over the course of the video. I will leave a description in the video description. I'll leave the URL in the video description is what I mean. But in case you're an audio learner, it's nitronicrush.com. That's nitronicrush.com. Anyway, I will see you guys next time. Thanks for watching.